So my initial thoughts about writing a speech, I thought, well, that's going to be easy. And then I wrote it, and then I rewrote it, and then I wrote it again, because 15 years of friendship, 15 years of memories, and 15 years of everything in between, well, where do you start? Especially when the person you're writing about means as much to you as Louise does to me. We've had many people come and go from our teenage to our adult years, but one thing that's always remained constant is our friendship. That's the thing about mine and Lou's relationship, you see. We tend to know what the other one is thinking before they've realised themselves. And she's going to kill me, but I remember being in her car one night, and after what could only be described as the 100th story about this John character, I had to put it out there with a, Lou, you like this kid, don't you? Only to be shot back down with a what, no? Well, fast forward 7.5 years, and I don't like to gloat, but I think I might have been right. All you ever want in life are the people you love to be happy, especially when that someone in your life is Louise. And John, I don't say it enough, and I've never said it enough, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making my best friend the happiest woman in the world. I'd go as far as saying you're the perfect man, but there's nothing perfect about an Arsenal fan.
Today you get to change your titles for each other. You get to introduce one another as your husband and your wife. People will always ask you how it feels to be married. Does it feel different? Has anything changed? Your initial thought is no, we're just as happy and in love. The only real difference is a bit of paper. But in truth, a lot has changed. You realise this at funny times, such as completing a form and circling the Mrs. title, introducing each other to new people as husband or wife. As you type on your computer and always noticing a ring on your finger. These moments are special and they all give you an instant sense of joy, warmth, unity and security. Getting married is a choice that you make. You make this choice as you feel you want to take your love and commitment to each other to another level and secure your sense of togetherness as well as tighten your feeling of being a team. Although your loved ones already see you as this, being married creates a bond and a strength which you can portray in an instant when introducing your husband or wife to someone new. Being married is knowing each other like no one else, having an understanding of each other's true you, with no inhibitions, no embarrassments, as you know there is no judgment, just love and understanding. Today has been a battle to get to, but one you've both been so determined to achieve. And this only highlights the strength in your love and drive to unite. You're not only a couple, you're best friends, partners in crime, a family, and a calm to one another's storm. The love you have for each other is something I observed from the moment I met you. It has always been clear that you're the most supportive team. And even without being married, you have always shown your sense of unity to the outside world. You have been one another's love, support and reasoning. And as calm, wise John said, "See Louise, I told you from day one not to worry and panic about today. It will be fine." And it is more than fine, it is perfect.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming, and then not coming, and then coming again. So at least we've got everyone here. First people I want to thank is Holly and Sean for being very supportive and stopping me and Louise from going completely insane this entire time. But they might not have fully beat that. But I want to thank them because they're the best people in our lives and they've really helped us out a lot. Second of all, I want to thank Colin and Ange for allowing me to go out with their beautiful daughter and then marry her in the end. So I want to thank you for that. And then a big thank you to my mum, who's not only been a mum to me, but a dad and a best friend. She's the most important person in my life, and she's about to crack my crying thing, so you've got to stop looking at her. And then the biggest thanks of all goes to Louise, who's completed every part of my being, and I wouldn't be who I am today without her. And she looks absolutely amazing in her dress. So if we can all raise a glass one more time to the beautiful Louise Bourne. Thank you very much.
Life can be thought as a series of choices made. We hope to look back and smile as our memories are replayed. Those once-in-a-lifetime moments aren't always quick to show, but when they do mature, then somehow you just know. I am happier now than I ever thought I would be. I love the person you are and the person you made me. We share an understanding, we share hopes and goals. Together united, we're two halves of one half. I will never take for granted that you've given me your heart, and I generally carry it with me whenever we are apart. In return, I give you mine to cherish and to hold. No promise too great to make, you're worth your weight in gold. Promises made, vows declared, a dream to build, a life to share. I'm proud to utter the words I do, and it tells the world that I chose you.